Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. There are so many twists and turns in the case of Navjot Singh Siddu, who was the president of, till recently, Punjab National Congress, then an MP, an ex-minister, Minister for Cultural Affairs for the state of Punjab, I think, and very famous international cricketer who was involved in a road rage. So, Mr. Siddu was convicted for 1 year in the road rage case which occurred in the year 1988, not now. It has taken so many twists and turns, you may be knowing. It is a brawl, simple brawl. Simply, I can say, since I worked as a police officer, it was a case to be looked into under section 323 of the Indian Penal Code, or in other words, 160 if the two persons fight with each other. Here, international cricketer Mr. Siddu dominated the other person. It all happened in the year 1988. On 27th of December 1988, when our Navjot Singh Siddu and his friend Gurnam Singh or some other, both of them were going in a car. Opposite direction, the other person's name is Gurnam Singh. So the deceased Gurnam Singh, who aged about 65 years, was coming in the opposite direction, his Maruti car. There was a brawl between these two people regarding the right of way. Who has to go to a side, who has to go straight, all these things normally we know. మనకి ఏదన్నా రోడ్డు మీద ఒకటి అడ్డం వచ్చినప్పుడు నువ్వు పక్కకు పోంటావు, వాడు పక్కకు పోంటావు, ఎందుకు పోవాలంటారు, దిగుతారు, కొట్టుకుంటారు, గందరగోళం అదే జరిగింది. Please remember, Siddu was 25 years, very famous international cricketer, very robust body, young, dynamic. But Sardarji Singh, right? Other person, 65 years, aged man. So he was also accompanied by 2 or 3 persons. So since he did not give, there was a brawl between these two people. So this Navjot Singh hit him with his hand. The hand was used like a weapon. So ultimately he died in the hospital. A case of 304 part 2 was registered against him. And the charge sheet was filed. The trial court did not find any merit in the case. They acquitted. But of course, Gurnam Singh's relatives, they did not leave. They filed an appeal before the High Court. Of course, High Court, they were under the opinion that this is a case under 304 part 2. Of course, they have punished him for I think 3 years. 3 years and 1,000 fine. Later, the matter went to the Supreme Court level. So 2 times it came to the Supreme Court. First time before Justice Shalmeshwar, ex-Justice of the Supreme Court, and Sanjay Kishan Kaul, who also participated in the second judgment. So they held that the offence under section 304 part 2 cannot be attracted for this thing because he hit him with the so-called fist or hand. So hand is not such a dangerous weapon that can cause the death. That is due to the cumulative effect of the injuries. So he cannot be held liable. Therefore, Supreme Court acquitted him with a fine of rupees 1,000. Of course, we can also say that it is a conviction, but literally it is acquittal. The 3 years punishment given by the High Court has been waived off, and of course he came out. He is on bail. Actually, really, I think he suffered for a long time. Maybe for about 5 or 6 months he was in jail. Patiala jail or something, I don't remember. This is a case relating to Kotwali police station of Punjab state. So FIR was registered against him under section 304 part 2 read with 34 IPC because other person was there. This happened on 27/12/1988 at about 12:30 p.m. So this is the active case, right? Okay. So now the relatives of Gurnam Singh already dead, you know. The relatives of Gurnam Singh, they filed a revision petition before the Supreme Court. So now the matter has come before the Supreme Court division bench. They have gone for the revision. You can see the cases. So Jaswinder Singh, he also died. All Gurnam Singh's maybe relative, Jaswinder Singh, through his legal representatives, versus Navjot Singh, Siddu and others in revision petition number 478 by 2018, decided on 19/5/2022. So you can see the citation in LiveLaw 2022 SC page number 498. right? So in this case, the two judges bench, Honorable Justice M. Kanvilkar and same Sanjay Kishan Kaul, held that, please remember, no undue sympathy should be shown to the accused. If the courts do not protect the injured, they have taken into consideration the pain and agony of the injured person who fought from pillar to post, from the trial court acquitted, trial court to Supreme Court, and he filed a revision petition also. So if the courts do not protect the injured, definitely they would do more harm to the judicial system. The person, he should be punished. So this is, and as regards legal part, this is more important. As regards section 323, the Supreme Court held that hand also can be used as a weapon. This is more important. Hand also can be used as a weapon. Even though harm may not be directly caused, definitely the aggravated culpability will be attached if the person dies. So, no doubt, it's a clear case under section 323. That's why, while discussing the law of torts, actually I told you also whether death can be caused in the result of it, as a result of the tort. Yes, normally all of you said that death, if death caused, it is a criminal case, but in tort cases also death can be caused, as stated in the very famous case of Michel Klaus Burst versus East India Hotels, that is Oberoi Hotel, where that German Lufthansa pilot, he, while diving into the swimming pool, he received injuries, he went into coma. Ultimately, the compensation was given to him after his death to his relatives. So these things are definitely impossible. So here, even though Justice Chalameshwar and Sanjay Kishan Kaul at that time held that it is only a case of 323, but now they are satisfied during the revision that there is a case against Navjot Singh Siddu, and of course the punishment was very less. He was sentenced to 1 year. Of course, he was a minister, previous minister, MP, very powerful personality, TV personality, takes place in TV shows also. So 1 year, of course. To conclude, I want to tell you, Navjot Singh said very beautiful words. I will definitely honor the decision. I will welcome the decision. Normally people say, I will go and appeal other things, but he has given beautiful words. Whatever it is, he has to suffer the punishment for 1 more year. So this is the case. So the road rage case led Navjot Singh at the age of 25 years. Now he might have been around 58 years or so. 34 years have passed. Definitely. So that's why Telugulo మనం చెప్తాం చేసిన పాపం ఊరికనే పోదు. Right, anyway, please read the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.